Hallo allerseits. Heute machen wir mit dem Arbeitsbuch weiter. So, jetzt beginnen wir. Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 29, Aufgabe 14a. Ergänze die Verben. Whatever verbs are given in the box, you are supposed to fill up the correct verb in the correct blank. So, first see the meanings of those verbs. Reden to talk, tun to do, bekommen to get, aufpassen to pay attention, machen to do. So let's understand the text and then you fill up the correct verbs at correct blanks. Paula, du Lilian, Conny will nach der Schule nicht auf die Uni gehen. Sie will Modedesignerin werden. Du Lilian, Conny doesn't want to go to university after the school. She want to become fashion designer. Lilian, das glaube ich nicht. I don't think so. Ich kenne Conny. Das würde sie nie machen. I know Conny. She would not do this. Würde means would. It is used similar like modal verbs. Sie bekommt immer gute Noten und ist immer Klassenbeste. She always gets good marks and she is always the first or the best in the class. Sie würde sofort einen Studienplatz in Heidelberg Universität blank. Sofort is immediately. She would blank immediately an admission in the Heidelberg University. You decide which verb will be appropriate. Accordingly, you write. Paula says, Würdest du darüber mit Conny blank? Would you like to dash with Conny about the same? Sie würde bestimmt auf dich blank. Here, aufpassen has one more meaning of pay attention also. So maybe that would be more appropriate here instead of take care. Lilian, nein, das würde ich nicht blank. No, I would not dash it. Ihre Eltern sollten mit ihr reden. Her parents should talk with her. So you put the correct verb in the correct blank and write the answers and then we will check our answer. Jetzt nächste Seite, Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 30, Aufgabe 18. Ordne zu, schreibe die Nomen mit Artikel und Pluralform. Here they have given the pictures and nouns in the box. You have to write the correct name in front below the picture with the article and you have to write its plural form also like it is shown in the example A. Der Affe, die Affen. So first you write and then I will tell you the answers and you can cross check the answers. I hope you must have written the answers. So let's understand the answers. Build bay, der Pigwin, die Pigwine. Plural form is by adding E. Der Pigwin, die Pigwine. Build say, der Schwan, die Schwäne. For plural here umlaut and E both come. Der Schwan, die Schwäne. Bilde. Der Elefant, die Elefante. Bilde. Der Elephant, die Elefanten. So en is added. And build A. Der Albatros, the Albatross. So SE is added here. I hope your answers are correct. Auf derselben Seite Nummer Aufgabe 20. Was passt zu Mensch, was passt zu Tier? Ordne zu und schreib in dein Heft. Whatever is suitable for people, persons and whatever suitable for the animals that you have to write in the respective column. So I will just read the words and tell you the meanings. Then you decide which word will come in which column. The Junge, small baby, that is usually used for animals and the skinned is used for the human child. Fressen is to eat. Fressen is used for animals whereas essen is used for people. Das Männchen und das Weibchen and der Mann und die Frau. This you can easily guess what is used for Tier und what is used für Mensch. Ja, natürlich, ihr seid recht. Das Männchen und das Weibchen passen zu Tier und die Frau und der Mann passen zu Mensch. So I hope this is clear to you. Jetzt Aufgabe 21. Was passt nicht, streiche durch. Whatever is not suitable, whatever is odd man out, just cancel it. And here I will just tell you the meanings of the words. You decide what is odd man out and you write the answer. Nummer 1, verbringen, to spend time. Zeit, time. Geld, money. Die Ferien, Ferien is vacation. 2, sich teilen, to distribute. Thus, or to share also it can be. The simmer, room. Then streit, fight. Thus, Futter is food. Nummer 3, verlassen, to leave. Then partner is the partner. Then Nachwuchs is the successor. The symbol is symbol. So you decide whichever is odd man out. You write the answers, then we will discuss the same. Jetzt Aufgabe 22. Was passt ergänze. They have given the words in the box at the beginning and you have to use the appropriate word in the blank. So first I will explain you the meanings of the words, then you solve the exercise. Ähnlicher bedeutet similar, gemeinsam bedeutet together, toter bedeutet dead, genug bedeutet enough, getrennt bedeutet separated and treu bedeutet loyal, honest. Jetzt sehen wir die Bedeutungen der Sätze. Now we will see the meanings of the sentences. Nummer 1. Penguinpaare verbringen viele Monate im Jahr blank. Penguin pair spend many months in the year dash. Getrennt is the answer which they have already given. Separated, they don't live together. Nummer 2. Jasmins Eltern kümmern sich blank das Geschäft. Sich kümmern to take care of. Jasmin's parents take care of dash of the shop. Geschäft is shop. Nummer 3. Im Winter finden viele Tiere nicht blank Futter und sterben. In winter, many animals don't get dash food and they die. Sterben is to die. Nummer 4. The Spiel geht so. The game goes like this. Alle Kinder laufen im Kreis. All children run in the circle. Machen dash Bewegungen. Bewegungen is movements and do dash movements. Nummer 5. Es ist ein Dialog. Es ist gar nicht so einfach. It is not so simple. Sich ein Leben lang blank zu sein. That means to be dash throughout the life. Nein, aber es ist doch total schon. No, it is very beautiful. Findest du nicht? Don't you find? Nummer 6. Oh je, hier liegt ein Blankvogel. Oh je, here lies a dash bird. So first you fill up the answers, then we will discuss the answers of the same. Jetzt Aufgabe 23. Löse das Rätsel und ergänze. Zwei Wörter passen nicht. They have once again given the words in the box. You have to write the appropriate according to meaning the correct word. Kreis bedeutet circle. Treue bedeutet loyalty. Gefühl is feeling. Bewegung bedeutet movement. Tod bedeutet death. Now we will see the sentences. Nummer 1. Das wünscht man sich von der Partnerin oder vom Partner. This one wishes from the partner, Treue, that means loyalty. Nummer 2. Es ist das Gegenteil von Leben. This is the opposite of life. Nummer 3. Das ist zum Beispiel Liebe, aber auch Angst. This is for example love, but also fear. So you write the appropriate word and then we will discuss the answer. Jetzt nächste Seite, Arbeitsbuch, Seite Nummer 31. Jetzt sehen wir den Grammatikteil Genitive, which you already know. You have done genitive in standard 8 also. This is a sort of revision and we will solve few exercises based on genitive. Aufgabe 24. Was passt zusammen? Verbinde. Ergänze dann die Tabelle. You have to first match the pair and then you have to fill up the table. So first we will match the sentences. First sentence is, "Thus is this house meiner Großeltern." This is the house of my grandparents. Now here grandparents is plural, so genitive article meiner is used. Wie ist der Titel des Films? What is the title of the film? So this film is their film, so it is masculine. Whenever in case of masculine and neutral noun, you have to use the genitive article this and s or es is added to the noun. Nummer 3. Max is der Captain einer Fußballmannschaft. Fußballmannschaft is feminine, so the genitive article is einer. Nummer 4. Weißt du die Adresse des Restaurants? Do you know the address of the restaurant? Here restaurant is Neutrum. So once again we will devise genitive rules. If the noun is masculine or neutral, you have to use the genitive article des, eines, meines, deines and s or es is added to the noun. Now how to decide whether to use s or es? If the noun has one syllable, then es is added. Like for example, Kindes, Tages, like this. If the noun has more than one syllable, then it will take s. And if the noun is feminine, you will use the genitive article der, meiner, einer, unserer, and it won't take any ending. And if the noun is plural, it will take the article der, meiner, unserer, and once again no ending. I hope the concept of genitive is clear to you. Now we will solve the exercise based on genitive in Aufgabe 25. Aufgabe 25. Schreib die Sätze anders in dein Heft, benutze den Genitiv. Write the sentences other way round in your notebook and use the genitive. Nummer 1, they have shown the example. This house gehört meinen Eltern. This house belongs to my parents. So if you use genitive, the sentence will be, this is the house of my parents. Because genitive is of, shows the possession. So the answer will be, thus is this house meiner Eltern. Now Eltern is plural, that's why meiner Eltern. Similarly, you have to form the sentences 2, 3, 4. Nummer 2. Der Hut gehört einem Künstler. The hat belongs to a artist. So naturally it will be, this is the hat of an artist. Nummer 3. Die Stiefel gehören meiner Schwester. The gumboots belong to my sister. So naturally these are, don't forget to say, these are gumboots of my sister. Die Kamera gehört dem Reporter. So naturally, this is the camera of the reporter. You have to use the genitive article of the second noun. So be careful. So you solve the sentences first, then we will discuss the answers of the same. Now one more exercise based on genitive. Aufgabe 26. Ergänze the Artikel und Nomen im Genitiv. Fill up the articles and nouns in genitive. This is comparatively simple one because they have already given the noun and its proper article also. So it is easier for you to make. Now how to make it we'll see first and then we'll see the meanings of the sentences. Brem's Tierleben ist der Titel eines Buchs über Tiere. Bam's Animal Life is the title of a book about the animals. Now, the word is given in the bracket, ein Buch. Book is neutral. So, naturally, eines will be used, and in case of neutral noun, we add s or es. Now, here, book has two syllables, book, so s will be added. So, eines books. Es ist das Buch blank their Naturforscher. Naturforscher is nature researcher Albert Brehm. Now Naturforscher is the masculine and it has more than one syllable, so s will be added. So des Naturforschers. Der zwischen 1847 und 1851 viele Reisen nach Afrika gemacht hat und später Zoodirektor in Hamburg war. Who has done lots of journeys between 1847 and 1851 to Africa, and later on he was a zoo director in Hamburg. Das berühmte Buch kann man manchmal noch in den Bücherschränken blank finden. The famous book one can also find sometimes still in the bookshelves of our grandfather. So grandfather is masculine. Accordingly, you need to use the genitive. Kai Christensen hat einen Film über das Leben dash gedreht. This Wissenschaftler is already given. Wissenschaftler means scientist. Kai Christensen has already shooted. Gedreht means shooted a film on the life of this scientist. The title of his film, Albert, the feelings of the animals. So you have to use the correct genitive form for sein film and for the theorem. You first solve the exercise, then we will discuss the answers of the same.